Well, the impact of travel bans imposed by the federal government to halt the spread of coronavirus is forecast to seriously hurt Australia's economy. Our $44 billion tourism industry is set to bear the brunt.
But just how badly will this impact our economy? For more, we are joined by Treasurer Josh Frydenberg. Very good morning to you, Treasurer. Now,
good morning, Ali.
You have said that the impact of this is worse than the bushfires. Is that based on how bad things are right now? Because really no one knows how bad this is going to get.
Well, you're right that it's continuing to evolve, and it's definitely a global health crisis. I've just returned from the G20 meeting in Saudi Arabia, where this was the top issue on the minds of all finance ministers from around the major economies. Now, the Australian economy is in good shape. We're going into this health crisis with a much stronger balance sheet than many other nations. The housing market has stabilised, the labour market's been strong, household disposable income has been boosted with the tax cuts, so we're ready for what is to come. But clearly, this is the latest economic shock to hit the Australian economy after the devastating drought and recent bushfires.
So the issue is, Josh, you hung your political capital on delivering a surplus and economic strength, and now you can't guarantee a surplus. That calls into question your credibility, doesn't it?
Well, these issues, like the virus, like the fires, are beyond our control, Karl. What we do know is that we've prepared the Australian economy for what is to come. What we do know is we've delivered the first balanced budget in 11 years, and we've also legislated the largest tax cuts in more than 20 years. So I'm confident, just as the Reserve Bank Governor is, that the Australian economy is in good shape. It's hit a gentle turning point for the better, and household balance sheets and as well as corporate balance sheets have improved. But what I can't control is the spread of this virus, which clearly is going much more broadly than China.
Well, I mean, I think that's it. It just feels like it's very much escalated over the last 24 hours. Tokyo Olympics, they're 150 days away. Should we pull out?
Oh, look, the Chief Medical Officer was asked this question yesterday, Ali, and he said, look, it's too early to make that judgment. What we have put in place is obviously strong travel restrictions. 23 people here in Australia have been infected with the virus, but it's also important to note that 15 of those have been cleared, and the other 8 were coming from the ship, the Diamond Princess. So our travel restrictions have been put in place to protect the Australian economy, to protect the Australian community. That's been our primary focus, to make sure that Australians are kept safe from this global health crisis.
We're going to need some stimulus, do you reckon?
Look, the Australian economy has had more money coming into it. We've brought forward infrastructure projects. We've announced more aged care spending. We've obviously got the $2 billion bushfire recovery fund with money to be spent there, as well as the tax cuts that continue to be rolled out. So more money is going into the economy, but we'll maintain, Karl, a watching brief as this health crisis evolves.
The issue is that I don't reckon that many people around us, I could be wrong, that many people around Australia care too much about a surplus. However, you did report it, you did sort of build it up a bit. You even got these black mugs on the Liberal Party shop online printed and made, and they sold out. Now, if you've got one of those mugs at your house, do you get your refund?
Look, let's turn on to the budget in May, because that's when the economic numbers are updated. They're updated twice a year, prior to Christmas.
Oh, you're still confident?
Well, what I'm saying to you is I don't actually have a crystal ball to know how this coronavirus will spread and evolve over the coming weeks and months. The budget is still a while away, Karl, and as I said, the Australian economy is in much better shape than many other nations around the world who are seeing the significant economic impact of the coronavirus. Right. So let's just wait and see.
Don't send your mugs back yet.
but maybe get the package to send to the post.
Thanks, Josh. Good on you.
Good to be with you.
Well, still to come on today.